The Four Sons. There was a rich merchant who had 4 sons. He was happy with them, and they had a great connection among them. They lived like a real family, and their family was full of happiness. He loved the fourth son the most and adorned him with rich robes and treated him to delicacies. He took great care of him and gave him nothing but the best. He also loved the third son very much. He was very proud of him and always wanted to show him off to his friends. However, the merchant was always in great fear that he might get spoiled. He also loved his second son. He was a considerate person, always patient, and in fact was the merchant's confidant. Whenever the merchant faced some problems, he always turned to his second son, and he would always help him out and guide him through difficult times. The merchant's first son was a very loyal one and had made great contributions in maintaining his wealth and business as well as taking care of the household. However, he loved him deeply. He hardly took notice of him. One day, the merchant fell ill. Before long, he knew that he was going to die soon. He thought of his luxurious life and told himself, "Now I have 4 sons with me, but when I die, I'll be alone. How lonely I'll be." Thus, he asked the fourth son, "I loved you most, endowed you with the finest clothing, and showered great care over you. Now that I'm dying, will you follow me and keep my company?" "No way," replied the fourth son, and he walked away without another word. The answer cut like a sharp knife right into the merchant's heart. The sad merchant then asked the third son, "I have loved you so much, my life. Now that I'm dying, will you follow me and keep me company?" "No," replied the third son. "Life is so good over here. I will be too busy and happy with the rest of the world." The merchant's heart sank and turned cold. He then asked the second son, "I always turn to you for help, and you have always helped me out. Now I need your help again. When I die, will you follow me and keep me company?" "I'm sorry, I can't help you out this time," replied the second son. "At the very most, I can only send you to your grave." The answer came like a bolt of thunder, and the merchant was devastated. Then a voice called out, "I'll be with you. I'll follow you no matter where you go." The merchant looked up, and there was his first son. He was so skinny, almost as if he was suffering from malnutrition. Greatly grieved, the merchant said, "I should have taken much better care of you while I could have." Now the merchant understands a life lesson and compare them with our lives. Then he says, "We all have 4 sons in our lives. The fourth son is our body. No matter how much time and effort we lavish in making it look good, it'll leave us when we die. The third son is like our possessions, status and wealth. When we die, they all go to others. The second son is our family and friends. No matter how close they had been there for us when we were alive, the furthest they can stay by us is up to the grave. The first son is in fact our deeds, often neglected in our pursuit of material, wealth, and sensual pleasure. Guess what? This is actually the only thing that follows us wherever we go. Perhaps it's a good idea to cultivate and strengthen it now, rather than to wait until we're on our deathbed to lament.